Hey folks, it's Frith Guardians here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. So, while I sit here, you are going to go and carry on where you left off last time. Enjoy! Worgen. Brazier burning down there. Is that? Huh. Gormor. I thought he's either in this room or he's upstairs. He's got to be around here somewhere. Come on then, Mr. Gormor. You got to be here somewhere. I'm supposed to be fighting you. I'm supposed to be, like, doing epic things. And just flying around unable to find you, this is not so epic, it's got to be said. What about if I go higher up? Oh, maybe it's higher up. There, look, Shade of Arugal, that's the last bit, and there's that, Horde has gone up there and is doing that. We're going to leave that because I do actually want to do the whole Shade of Arugal fight. I want to do all of it. So if I go through here, right, yes. So we go into this room, and then you go on up the stairs. We haven't got the, I think we need to wait for the respawn. And then you go on up further. We go to this bit here. We've got just a regular Blood Moon Worgen there, and then that goes up onto the... I don't want to go up onto the roof. I want to be down here. Pretty sure I want to be down here. So I got the Shade of Arugal up there, and then that Horde's got to be around somewhere. Here comes the Worgen. Right, well, we'll take out the Worgen first. We need Gormor. He's around here somewhere, and I'm not quite sure where he is. There. Gormor, Hour of the Warg. Oh, maybe he's downstairs. Maybe I could well have gone up too high. I could very well have gone up too high. Is he in a cave down the bottom? Is that what I've missed? Is he, like, way down the bottom? And I've missed him completely? Oh, no, he's in there. Right, so I'll take you. I'll take you. There's Gormor. Look, here he is in all his furry glory. Right, we'll back up a little bit. And I'll start using the shield. So we'll concentrate on AoE to take these down. We'll focus our firepower on Gormor himself. But we will also do some other stuff. So I've got a 2-minute cooldown I'm activating there. All of these cooldowns, we're going to want every single one of them when we go to fight the Shade of Arugal himself. Because that is a tougher character altogether. Or it always used to be, anyway. It's definitely a tougher fight up there. So we'll be able to... We'll keep our... I mean, we got like 1 minute 40. And then we'll be... Wow, okay, this guy's actually doing some serious damage here anyway. No, but I'm quite low. It's this here, look. Nature, 53 nature damage. Infection level 0.4 of 3. That keeps stacking. Right there, 0.4 of 3, 0.4 of 3. That stacks up by quite a bit. And it can get very nasty. There. Take those serrated fangs. There's that Horde again. Look. Gone all the way down there, level 79. They seem to do some pretty impressive damage for level 79. But we've just got the Shade of Arugal to defeat now. I need to eat. We need to heal up a bit. So let's just heal up. As soon as we've done this, we will do epic battle with the final boss. And this is the one that has basically brought evil to this whole zone. Has corrupted and twisted all the local trappers. And turned most of them into horrific, inhuman monsters. Not all of them, but certainly most of them. Right. Black Drake. All the way up here. So we got as far as here, didn't we? And I'm going to come off the mount here. Like that. We will summon our tarantula. There. It's no good. It's going to follow us up. We go up there. And we'll go on round. And here we have a Blood Moon cultist. Now, you need to take these carefully. Oops. Yeah, you do have to approach this with caution, right? You've got to be careful the way you do this. So you want to take out as many of these as you can, and then you've got to go for Arugal himself. But you can't do anything to him, I don't think, until you've taken out the rest of these. So there's all of that done. right there, and I'll quickly do a flash heal there. I don't think I can do any damage to him until I've taken the rest of these out. I got to take the rest of these out anyway. If I quickly do that, Blood Moon cultists like that,
I don't have a
and if I got to bring him back like this, I'm not actually sure about that. But then I've got this infection over here. The infection's not good either. Alright, put that down on the ground. There. And then I've got the Shade of Arugal. Now, that is a non-interruptible spell that he's constantly casting. And, wow, I'm taking a lot of damage right there. Okay, Shadow Bolt.
It's too far away.
If I go... You know, I think I'm alright to stand on this platform with him. I think I'm okay here. It's this... Oh, hang on. I can cleanse myself. Fool, Frithgar. You absolute fool. I don't know if I can interrupt him. Look, see, I'm only 80%.
I'm out of range.
Get them. Oh, yeah, right. Now we have issues like this. I gotta make sure I keep my spells on the ground.
It's too far away.
I do have more cooldown, so he's immune while these guys are attacking. It's okay, we can do that, and we got to remember we got the bubble right there, Divine Shield. That's another very important one.
I don't have a
Take
target.
you down, and then I can go back to the Shade of Arugal over here. 9 seconds until I have, so I'm going to do that Flash of Light. Heal myself a little bit, and then when that one's ready, I'm going to do myself a complete full heal on the cycle. I do that, and I do that, and I place that onto the ground. So there, I have 96% health now. Keep going with this. Keep using everything I've got. There. And then the weapon. Right, I'm just continuously cycling through everything I've got now. He's gone below 50% health. I can't interrupt him. I might better do that to him, though. I better stun him with that one. That one doesn't seem to work. Oh, did it? No, he's immune. Uh-oh, this is trouble now. Right, we'll do that.
I'm out of range.
And then I will back up. I've got that cooldown. I'll use a cooldown there. And I'll do that again.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Wait. There, use that one. There, we got that. I've got help coming in at the moment. I do have some help. Okay, I'm now going to have to bubble and heal up. I didn't use that one. And Flash of Light healing at the moment while I've got the bubble up. She's come to help us right there. You know, you remember she said that she was going to come and help. She's here helping with the fight. Right, it keeps saying too far away because I'm not actually going against Arugal, which is really stupid. Right, so I've managed to take all of those. I can do a flash heal like that. That one right there is now available. I've used the bubble, and now I've got that cooldown as well that is still available to use, which will do a complete full heal should I need it. Don't think I'm going to because he's down to 2,000 health. We have actually managed to solo this bad boy down, which is relatively easily, I must say. All things considered, yes! Oh, now we get the cultists have all respawned. Instant respawns on all of these cultists, so we can just run over here and take care of them a minute. Like that. Fortunately, we did manage to take him, but those cultists respawning right in the middle of that fight, that would have been inconvenient, to say the least. Very, very inconvenient for us. Go to there, and... Ooh, okay, heal up. There. Still got 2 cultists to take out. Don't get complacent yet because of these respawns. There's more going on here than there should have been. Wait. I've turned into a... Worgen's Call cannot cast spells. I've turned into a Worgen. Look! I've turned into a savage beast. I'm not supposed to be one of these savage beasts. Me and Sasha, side by side, I'm now one of the savage beasts.
Good day to you.
We got him good, Grundorn, but not good enough. One thing's for sure, we won't be seeing him around these parts any longer. So we can have those shoulders right there, which we lose 15 crit, but we gain a bit of haste. Those there, we lose crit and we gain dodge. Ooh. Bone polished ice plate. We'll take those.
See you around.
Out of the walk, foe grizzle my shizzle. Ha ha ha. We've done it. We've done all of the quests here in Northrend. We are now complete. Thank you. There we go. So the next thing that we want to do is, well, first up, there's a couple things that we want to do. Okay, so we want to go over to here. And, nope, I don't want to do that. I want to press B first. And we want to have a look at this one. So those right there, we want to swap those over. We've now got spiky shoulders, which look really cool. And all of this is level 85 stuff. That's a cloth item. We've got a ring right, this level 89 ring. No. Okay, we can ignore the rest of the stuff. So we've got these items right here. He's now back. We can ignore him. He says, as one of those gets closer and closer and closer and closer. Let's go! I don't want to fight him again. I have no desire to go fighting him again. Right, you know what? Let's just sit over here a minute. So we don't have anything else that we want there. Next, we want to go into here and reallocating resources. Grind Stout Mantle wants you to report to Sergeant Rihanna at Light Breach in Sol Drac. Now, that's up there, so that would continue on the quest lines. We don't want to do that. We want to go to there, and we want to abandon that quest. So we don't want to do that. Drak'Tharan Keep, that is the dungeon quests. We'll keep hold of those. We may very well go back through and do those at some point, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Wars on two fronts. That one, use the special duty assignments to select your next adventuring destination. Against Deathwing, and will you assist the Alliance efforts against Deathwing, or will you fly south to Pandaria? Right, well, we're not going to worry about that for a minute, because we're doing neither. What we want to do is we now want to go to Uldum. And it's just chat on here that I haven't seen, that's all. So we want to go to the adventure guide, right there. And suggested content, says Pandaria, right there. Vashjir, that's the big underwater zone. Now, it's alright doing that one. I liked doing it once, but it's not something that I want to do over and over. Mount Hyjal, again, it's alright, but I'm not wild about it. Deep Holm there. That one can be quite good fun, actually. It's a different sort of zone. It's a big underground cavern type place. But this is the one. This is the one that I want to do. Be one of the first to enter glorious Uldum and claim its treasures in honor of the Alliance. Start quest. By order of His Royal Highness King Anduin Rin, all able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to Adara at Thistle Shrub Valley in Terenas. Be one of the first to enter glorious Uldum and claim its treasures in honor of the Alliance. You can reach Adara's caravan by traveling to the western reaches of Terenas, for the glory and honor of the Alliance. Right. We're a long way from Tipperary up here, so we're going to need to be able to get down all the way to there, which means that we're going to want to be like going through some various different ports and stuff. Now, actually our best bet is probably to go to Howling Fjord, catch the boat from, well, we got two, actually no, what we can do is we can go to Dalaran and we can get the portal from Dalaran back to Stormwind, right? That'll take us over to here. And then I think there is a quest that we can do, or something that we can pick up that might make it easier to get from Stormwind over. So what have I got there? Call of Duty, available quest. Boat to Valiant's Keep in Borean Tundra. The King's Command, available quest. And then there's the portal room up there. I think if we go up here, we might be able to, or we may be able to use one of them. So we want to be able to get. We want to go to Dalaran. We'll go to Dalaran first. That's going to be our next port of call. And we've got a whole load of cobalt that we're going to want to use. So first up, we're going to want to fly. So we will use Great Father Winter's Hearthstone, and we will get over to the next point. And from there, returns you to Westfall Brigade encampment. Yeah, that's the same one. So we go to here, and from here we will fly to Dalaran. Now that quest there, that's the one from Grind Stoutmantle sending us into Zoldrak over there, which you don't want to do. So we're going to go to Dalaran. And from there, we're going to portal ourselves to Stormwind. And then from Stormwind, I think... Now, don't quote me on this, but we may be able to catch a portal down... Well, there's a couple of portals. One of them is down here somewhere, and we're not going to be able to get to that. That's where we need to go first. We need to get there in Terenas. So we need to go up here somewhere so that we can get down to there. That's not something that's going to happen immediately. We gotta do a little bit of running around. Now, if we can get a Silithid hatchling in a Terenas sandstorm, that would be quite cool, but that's only if there's a sandstorm. So, there's a possibility of being able to get a portal. If we can't get a portal, then instead what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to travel from Eastern Kingdoms over to Kalimdor. And our best bet for that is probably to go to Booty Bay and catch the boat from Booty Bay over to here to Northern Barrens and Ratchet right there in Northern Barrens. The other option is we go to Menethil Harbour and we catch the boat from there over to Theramore in Dustwallow right there. See, it says right there you got the boat to Menethil Harbour. So it's one or the other. We've got options. I just realised we can learn the Master Riding skill. We're here in Dalaran, by the way. We can learn the Master Riding skill. 4,750 gold. Cheap at half the price. Hang on. I want to show you this. Right, so first up, we take this one right here, and we go Random Flying Mount, Enchanted Fey Dragon. Okay? And we'll fly. You can sort of see how fast we're moving with this one. Yeah, that allows us up to 280% flying speed. So if I go to you... 4,750 gold.
Farewell.
Breaking the sound barrier. 310% speed. And it's faster. Right? It's not massively faster. But over the distances that we tend to travel with flying, it's definitely worth the effort. It's definitely worth it. If you're going to spend a lot of time on a character, I always try to get it maximum flying skill. I always consider it worth it. Now, before we go wandering off, we've got quite a bit of cobalt for our engineering. We don't have very much in the way of anything else. We don't have saronite.
Greetings.
But I'm not too worried about that. Reagent bank, right here. Yeah, so I got some cobalt ore. I've got some cobalt bars. And we've got a few other items besides, so I'm going to deposit all reagent. Now you can see over here, I've got essence of water there. I've got thorium ore there. I've got these over this side. Actually, I think these is extras that I was thinking I could sell, because I don't actually need them. Thorium ore, 200. Elemental earth. Again, that's one that I don't kind of need all that much. The oily black mouth I can go up there. Right, deposit all reagents there. So I've now got these extras. Northern eggs, succulent clam meat, mussleback sculpins. These are all cooking items that I'm going to put back into my bags. So we'll put a lot of this stuff up here like this. Actually, you need to make sure you put these in the right places in your bags. Right, it's always a good idea to have everything sorted properly. Drakuru's elixir, we don't need that anymore unless we're actually going into places. And I've got a lot of sorting to do right now. So let me go, I'll just go through and I'll do all the sorting. Move a whole load of this stuff up here now. We've got a load of these things that we want to be saving. Some of it we want to use. Special duty assignment, we still need to do that. We'll do that after we've done the Oldham Zone. That's one that we're keeping. These items here, actually that one, I'm going to post that one off to myself, by the way. And then that's to go in the guild bank there. And then that's to go in the guild bank. Well, that's gear that we want to keep. And then a lot of this I want to post off as well. So I've stored up the items here in the guild bank that I want to keep for later on maybe, but we don't want to be using right now. And I think we're good to go. Honestly, I think we're good to go now. Right. So we want to go in here. This is the guild bank in here. We've got... Wow, there is tons of food. Someone, I think, was after pygmy suckerfish, weren't they? Was someone in the guild after pygmy suckerfish? Pretty sure those are the ones... No. They were after whatever the ones are in Northrend. Not these ones here. So you've got food enchantments here, food and enchantments there, which is the non-cooking stuff, and then we've got this over here. So I'm able to go and use this stuff later on. Oh, wait a minute. I had some meat here.
Light be with you.
Reagents. There. I knew I had some of those. The crystal
Be
vials
careful.
will keep because we probably want to use them. So if I go back over to here now, we've got the chilled meat. That'll go in there. And then we've got muscleback sculpins. Those are a new thing, so maybe we'll keep that one out. Succulent clam meat, again, a new thing. I kind of don't want to take up any more space because, like, this bank is pretty full. So I'm kind of just going to do this. Right, that one's already in. There's some of those in there. Fish. Nope. That one. Nope. Korean Man of War. Nope. And Northern Eggs. No. Right. Then we can go to potions over here. I've got 2 runic mana potions. Oh, they're in there. And I've also got the scroll of agility. There's scrolls here. So there's the scrolls, right? So we'll put that scroll of agility in. I'm not going to use that. But someone else might. Scroll of agility's there. Scroll of protection. Armor by 7, armor by 7. So I'm going to take both of those. That's something that we will use. We'll be able to put those onto our character as we go along. That's a battle elixir. A guardian elixir, which is quite cool. And that's everything that we want in here, I think. Still trying to decide if we should use the sword or not. I don't know if we're going to use the sword or not at all yet. Right. Next, I'm going to go and send some mail. I've got a reinforced crate there, which we would have got when we were fishing. So there's a few Berean leather scraps. They're no good to me whatsoever, but somebody who does leather working, they will be useful. So we'll go and drop that into the guild bank in here, which is potions crafting. That'll be under there somewhere. We'll drop that in. So there's a bit of leather right there, and any leather, obviously, that's going to be useful to anybody that does such things. Oh, I know what else I want to do. I want to go back over here because I've actually got, in the reagent bit, just remembered, I put in a load of frostweave. And also the dark jade. That's not going to do me much good.
For the Alliance.
I'm keeping the metals because I'll want to be able to go back possibly later on and level stuff up for that. But we've got 153 frostweave cloth, which we'll put into there, because I know that someone was wanting a load of those to make bags, just for everybody. So you've got the netherweave, but you can also make the 20 slot bags. So I've made a load of those, and I've also got a gem right there. Does anybody use gems? We gave away some pets after our event that we had. And we've also got these mounts here as well. So these are to be used by people who want them. Deep sea bags. We've got a load of deep sea bags here. 30 slot bags, those are. Food enchantments. No. Food and enchantments. And then we've got gear in there. Right. I'm looking where to put this jade. I'll drop that in there, I suppose. Anybody that's doing jewel crafting, it might be useful. So now the only other thing I want to do is I want to go to cooking, and we've got there. So I've got the baked manta ray, 7 haste, Dalaran clam chowder, grilled sculpin. I can use those. Bad clams there. That's motes of shadow. Let's see. But we can do clam chowder is the ones that we want. But no, there's the Berean Man of War. There's a jelly for that. Where do you get the jelly? It's not Kultiran, it's not Food of the Broken Isles, it's not Food of Draenor, it's not Pandaran, it's not even Cataclysm, it's in here. Did I have... Basilisk livers? Where have I got I must have those in storage somewhere. Oh, yeah, we did. We picked those up ages ago when we did one of the cooking quests in Stormwind. Right, Recipes of the Cold North. There, black jelly. I knew there was one. That gives you... That's just an overtime type thing. And that's from the profession trainer. Requires... Northrend cooking 25. Oh, and we're on 18. I see. Right. Alright, next we want to go and we're going to fly over to the other side of the city because just over the other side of the city over here, there's a place that we can do some cooking. And you can also learn cooking in here as well. You go into here, you go down the back, down here, and you get to do some cooking in here. There's Derek Odds cooking supplies. Goods. He has various cooking recipes that you can learn from him. Mighty Rhino Dogs. It's slightly better. And then you've got Catherine Lee, the cooking trainer. And she does the cooking quests. And these are the Northrend cooking quests. I'm not going to take it. You get small spice bag and you get the Epicurean's reward. But yeah, there's like achievements for doing all of those quests as well. But we're going to go to cooking right there. And we're going to do baked manta rays. So there's 5 points there. I'm hoping that we'll be able to use some of these and we'll better get up to 25 points. It's not the easiest thing to do to get all the way up to the level of cooking. And we'll go to the grilled sculpins. That gives you 7 attack power. Those aren't going to do us any good either. But there's so many different cooking ones in the guild bank that it's not really worth us putting those. I don't think it's going to benefit anybody. Dalaran clam chowder. 7 attack power and 10 spell power and 7 stamina for 1 hour. Not bad-ish. Again, not fantastic. Right, 25.
Hello.
I've got that 25. Cooking training. Blackjet is literally is the only one that I can learn. The rest of them, you've got to get the cooking recipes. You've got to do the quests, and you learn it through there. So I'll create that one. Like that. So we've now got Northrend cooking 26.
You need something?
You got a little bit to go if you want to be able to level that all the way up.
Hello.
So I go into here, look, see, I got 9 of these because we've been doing some quests, and then I can go and learn these Northrend recipes here if I want to. You can get the chef's hat. You know, there is quite a few different things you can get, and you get the northern spices as well. So the black, I'm going to sell all of this stuff. Sell all of that. I don't want to sell that one. Goodness me, I don't want to sell that. But again, these here, the baked manta ray grilled sculpin, I'm just going to get rid of those. I don't see any reason to hang on to them. The same with, well... The Northern Egg and the Berean Man of War, I'll just get rid of them. But the Pygmy Suckerfish...
See you later.
I've got a feeling that one is actually used for... Oh, no, there's one more thing I want to sell. I got a feeling that the Pygmy Suckerfish
Looking for
is
something
actually...
specific?
The Northrend Alchemy Fish. I think it is. And if that's the case, that's going to be useful to people who do alchemy. So, if I just very quickly go in here... You know what? There's a faster way. Rather than waiting for me to summon the guild bank bit, which is a slow cast, go to the other bank over here. Go to there. And drop in the Pygmy Suckerfish right there. I'll put that one sort of down there. On the, I'm not quite sure where that one needs to go. But I'm pretty certain that is the one that is used for that. For alchemy in Northrend. You want enter the Forge of Souls from the side of Ice Crown Sit. No.
See you later.
I don't want to do that. Right. That's everything in there. That's my bags now actually sorted out. Look, we got loads of space. We're ready for our next big adventure. So we're going to go over this way. We're going to take you. And we're going to teleport from here. We go up this way and we go into here. Now, they changed the way that this happens, right? They removed all of the extra portals. There used to be loads of them. And they've moved it into here. And they've made the room new. They've made the room completely different in here. I don't remember, like, I didn't see this, but I know that they've updated it. And I remember seeing some people talk about it. But the room is now completely 100% different here in Stormwind when it loads. Right, look at this place. Mage Trainer, Master Mage, right there. There's portals everywhere in here, okay? So there's a portal up there. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to interrupt things here because that is all we've got time for today. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.